What's up lads, Josh here and welcome back to yet another episode of FIFA 15 Ultimate Team Predictions. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to, seeing some more player predictions. But if you guys are looking to buy some coins, do be sure to check the link in the description for UT coins for you. Selling for £4 on the Xbox and £5 on the PlayStation. Very, very cheap coins. Use the code JG94 to get an additional 5% off. But now let's get straight into this episode and let's cover the 5 players that this guy has asked me to cover. Alrighty guys, moving on to the first player of this episode. Now we're going to talk about Paul Pogba. Unfortunately, of course, Manchester United did let him go for completely diddly squat, completely free, and Juventus have picked up an absolute superstar for, pennies pretty much. But, I mean, absolutely incredible guy and, incredible player and really one to look out for in the future. But he's played 45 games this season for Juventus for Club and Cup, of course. 45 games, 8 goals and 9 assists. That is a fantastic record for a centre-mid that's, sort of just coming out of his shell recently. But his stat increases, I'm actually going to give him a lot of changes because, he's played really well this season, really helped Juventus to where they are now, because a few years ago they were completely fucked. I think they were like in the third league or the second league. Something happened, I'm not sure what it was. But they are really well, doing well, and they're back on their feet now, and got a lot of world-class players playing for them, including Paul Pogba. But I'm gonna go for 84 rated overall, plus 0 pace, plus 4 shooting, plus 1 passing, plus 1 dribbling, plus 2 defending, and plus 1 heading. And I've also increased his skill moves to 4-star because a lot of people were saying that he's actually got, he's actually quite tricky in real life, and he does actually have 4-star skill moves on the head-to-head upgrade in January, I think. So that's pretty cool. And obviously I think that warrants his 4-star skill moves. Alrighty guys, moving on to the next player, we're going to talk about Arturo Vidal. Now played an absolutely fantastic season for Juventus, grabbing loads of informs and team of season cards, and of course, I mean, how good would it be if he moved to Manchester United? We've actually been linked with him. I think it's like a 50 mil, 40 mil bid, but it's absolutely insane money, but it is well worth it. Well worth it for Arturo Vidal, in my opinion. He quotes himself to be the best midfielder at this current time, so he's obviously got a huge ego to pay up to, and he's done it this season completely. He's played 39 games, scored 18 goals as a centre mid. That is absolutely insane. 5 assists as well. Fantastic player, and can play, can score so many goals and defend like an absolute tank. It really does. He's sort of that perfect all-round player that Manchester United need. And if we picked him up for 50 mil, god my damn it, that would just be the best signing I think Manchester United would ever make, apart from Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. But plus 1 pace, plus 5 shooting, plus 2 passing, plus 0 dribbling, plus 1 defending, and plus 2 heading, keeping his weak foot and skill moves the same at 4-star and 3-star, and moving his overall to 87. Moving on to the next player, guys, we're going to talk about Shaqiri. Now, basically, I am only going to upgrade him by 1, and that is purely because of the way he plays for Switzerland at the moment. He scored a hat-trick in the World Cup, so this guy, I felt like he deserves it. Obviously, it's not for club or obviously it's not for his club; it is for his country. But he only played 10 games this season for Bayern Munich, 6 goals and 2 assists. I mean, it's obviously a good amount of goals to games for a winger. But unfortunately, 10 games is a little bit too hard to judge somebody on, whether they deserve an upgrade or a downgrade. So I'm going to upgrade him 1 just purely for that hat-trick they scored for Switzerland the other day, and keeping pretty much his skills the same, stats the same, plus 1 pace, plus 1 shooting, plus 1 dribbling, and keeping the rest the same. I think it would be an awesome card, and a lot of people are actually saying he deserves 5-star skill moves, and checking out his skill move montage, etc. on YouTube. Like skills, goals, assists, you'll see it all in one video. I mean, this guy really does do a lot of skills in game, so I think he does deserve that 5-star skill moves. Moving on to the next player, guys, we're going to talk about Pedro from Barcelona. Had an absolutely awesome season, and he played 31 games, 16 goals and 8 assists. Absolutely fantastic record for Barcelona this season. Now, for his increases, I'm going to give him a plus 1 overall to an 86 rated, and I'm going to keep his pace the same, shooting by plus 6. Now, I don't think 74 is right after scoring so many goals for Barcelona, already having, Messi and, Messi, Sanchez, and Neymar already in the same team, and he's already scoring 16 goals in there with those players. I think is absolutely fantastic, and he does does deserve that plus 6 shooting increase, plus 2 passing, plus 1 dribbling, and keeping his defending and heading the same. 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves exactly the same as FIFA 14. Now moving on to the next player, and the final player of this episode is the one I've been looking forward to covering all day since his transfer to Manchester United. I cannot believe we've got this guy. You know, 18-year-old Luke Shaw signed for 30 million, absolutely huge fee. But hopefully, you know, he can, you know, obviously come up trumps for Manchester United and, you know, sort of prove people that he is worth that amount of price tag. But hopefully, you know, he has a fantastic season. But let's go straight into his stats now. I don't think, you know, he can be a silver after signing for Manchester United and, you know, already receiving a 74 rated team of the season and already getting straight into the England squad. It just doesn't make sense in my opinion. So I'm going to give him a 78 rated gold left back, and I'm going to change his stats quite a lot. +2 pace, +2 shooting, +2 passing, +2 dribbling, +3 defending and heading. Absolutely awesome card on the left, you know, on the right, sorry. And it looks very, very similar to Gael Clichy's stats. So, I mean, how good would he be? And we could actually use maybe a full rare Manchester United squad. That would just be awesome on FIFA 15. Thank you guys for watching yet another episode of FIFA 15 Ultimate Team Predictions. If you did enjoy it, do be sure to leave a like rating. If we get it 300 again, that would be absolutely awesome. Thank you guys for the support recently. Comment down below 5 players for what episode, for what players you would like to see me cover in the next episode, and follow me on Twitter @4. And apart from that, guys, I'll see you guys soon.